Good afternoon, diehards. Matty G checking in with you. Big Celtics game tonight as they host the Indiana Pacers. The Celtics finished up their road trip going 2-1, losing a tough, controversial game to the Rockets while being able to bounce back and win easily in both Chicago and Minnesota. The Celtics have won 5 of 6, and they continue to chase the Raptors, who are currently 2.5 games ahead of them for the top spot in the Eastern Conference. The Celtics should have a full load of lineup tonight, and one thing that I think you need to start seeing from Brad Stevens is more incorporation of Greg Monroe. Greg Monroe is not playing many minutes. Aaron Baines is still starting, and I think that by the time the playoffs come around and you have to deal with Valanciunas and you have to deal with Tristan Thompson and LeBron James, you want to make sure Greg Monroe can play 25 to 30 minutes a game, at least. I think they're going easy with him because he hasn't played much and he's injury prone, but I think they need to kind of take the leash off in the last couple of weeks here and see what he's got. Marcus Morris has been an unbelievable, underrated stud for this team, averaging anywhere from 12 to 17 points per game over the last 10. And he continues to come up big, especially in Minnesota. His 17 points were the difference in the game if you look at the box score and the numbers. The rebounding has gotten better. They got killed on the boards in the beginning of the year, and since they got Greg Monroe, things have become much easier and much better for the Celtics as far as that aspect goes. Good shots, good shot selection, more Terry Rozier because Jaylen Brown's out with an injury. His neck is okay. It's not broken like people reported, but he won't play tonight. And like I've been saying all season, the more Terry Rozier, the better, because he brings different things to the team that other guys don't. You know, he shoots threes, whereas Marcus Smart is a shutdown defender on the perimeter. He passes the ball almost as good as anybody, minus Kyrie Irving and Al Horford. So another game for Brad Stevens to display Terry Rozier and his talents. Either way, we got Terry Rozier next year coming back because he's a year behind Smart. If they lose Smart, Rozier takes his place. I'm looking way down the road. But as far as tonight goes, they got to watch out for Oladipo. In the last meeting, the Pacers were able to beat the Celtics by 6 in Boston, and Oladipo went off for about 40 points. So they got to try to keep him in check, and they got to deal with Miles Turner, as well as some of their other key role players. But I expect the Celtics to win because they're at home, especially after a long road trip, and to continue this nice run at trying to chase down the top seed in the Eastern Conference. Going to be at the Red Sox game. Hopefully do some live videos from their spring training game against Baltimore at 1 o'clock at JetBlue Stadium, so I'll check back in with you there during the game. Enjoy your Sunday, guys.